Hi, welcome to Leader Tips from Lead at Any Level. I'm Amy C. Wanninger, the Inclusion Catalyst. This week, we're talking about the 5 dimensions of your workplace culture that can influence who feels included, who doesn't, and why. Today, I'd like to talk about the second dimension of individual components of your culture. And the second individual dimension, and the 5th dimension overall, is that of interpersonal behaviors. Interpersonal behaviors are the way we interact with others, especially those who are different from us in some meaningful way, or specifically in some way that's meaningful to us. How do we seek out different perspectives, or do we? How do we include others? How do we proactively reach out, or do we proactively exclude others? Are we open, or are we closed off? And the way that we interact with others really is, to them, a measure of the culture of the workplace, because that's how they're experiencing the workplace, right? If you think about every interaction that you have on a daily basis, aggregated over time, becomes your impression of the culture at work. So it's important to understand not only how your personal behaviors, interpersonal behaviors, impact the workforce or the workplace, but also how everyone's behaviors aggregate into kind of the lived experience of your workforce. If this is something that's important to you, if you would like to quantify things like the interpersonal behaviors at work and their impact on inclusion, you can contact me in the DMs or in the comments, or you can email me, amy@leadatanylevel.com. And I'll reach right back out to you so that we can talk about how you can get a good baseline measure of inclusion in your workplace across all 5 of the dimensions that we've talked about this week. To catch the rest of this series, be sure to tune in every weekday at 4 p.m. Eastern for another edition of Leader Tips.